Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be solving this wonderful factorial equation. Now I'm going to start by cross multiplying. So I'm going to say 256 raised to the power of y factorial will multiply 64 raised to the power of bracket y minus 1 factorial. Then all equal to the square root of 2 raised to the power of y plus 2 factorial. Now this 256 now I will write it as 2 raised to the power of 8, and that power 8 is going to multiply y factorial. So we have 2 raised to the power of 8y factorial multiplied by 2 raised to the power of 64 is something as 2 raised to the power of 6. So we say 2 raised to the power of 6 bracket y minus 1 factorial, then all equal to, now this expression here now I can write it as 2 raised to the power of y plus 2 factorial all over 2. Now this is according to the law of indices. Okay, now we continue. Now I'm going to apply the product law of indices for the left hand side of this equation here. So we say we pick one. Since the base are the same, we pick one. So here will now become 2 raised to the power of 8y factorial plus, since multiplication here, it's going to be plus 6 bracket y minus 1 factorial all equal to the power here. Now we'll write this again. So here will be 2 raised to the power of y plus 2 factorial all over 2. Then now we continue. Our next step now will be to equate the power since the base are the same. So I will write just the power will be equating them. Now here will become 8y factorial plus 6 bracket y minus 1 factorial all equal to y plus 2 factorial. Now my next step now will be to cross multiply. That means these two now will multiply everything here in this equation. Now 2 multiply 8, we have 16y factorial plus 2 multiply 6, so we have 12 bracket y minus 1 factorial all equal to y plus 2. Then we have factorial here. Then my next step now will be to expand this y factorial here, this y factorial. So I'll write 16y bracket y minus 1 factorial plus 12 bracket y minus 1 factorial equal to bracket y plus 2 factorial. Now we'll continue. So now I'm going to factorize the left hand side now. Y minus 1 factorial is common. So I will say bracket y minus 1 factorial open bracket. Now this divide by this expression here, 16y bracket y minus 1 factorial divided by y minus 1 factorial, we get 16y. Then this expression here now divide by this, we have plus 12. Then all equal to y plus 2 factorial. Now my next step now will be to divide both sides of this expression by y minus 1 factorial. So right, after doing that, we have something like this. We have 16y plus 12 equal to y plus 2 factorial all over y minus 1 factorial. Then now we continue again. This is 16y plus 12. So right, 16y plus 12 will now be equal to. Now I'm going to expand this y plus 2 factorial here now. So we now have y plus 2 open bracket again y plus 1 times y times y minus 1 factorial all over y minus 1 factorial. Now y minus 1 factorial we divide it, so this we divide what this. Then we are now left with 16y plus 12 equal to bracket y plus 2 y plus 1 times y. Now since we only need the positive value of y for this expression here, now I'm going to rearrange this. Now I'm going to rearrange this whole expression. So we now say that this first I will first of all factorize this. So the HCF of 16y and 12 is 4. So here will be 4 open bracket, here will be 4y plus 12 divided by 4, that's what, 3. Then all equal to, I'm going to rearrange this now, right? I'll write y plus 1, first that's this y plus 1, multiplied by this y, then multiplied by y plus 2, close our bracket. Now this 4 now I can write it as 3 plus 1. Then now I'm going to factorize this 4y plus 3. So say 3 plus 1 times, now I'm going to take out 3 here. So here now become 4y all over 3 plus 1. Then all equal to y plus 1 times y, then times. Now this y plus 2 now I'm going to write it as bracket y plus 1, close the bracket, then plus 1. Then now after I've finished doing it like this, I can compare both sides of this expression here now. So now from here now, if I compare 3 plus 1 and y plus 1, we get y equal to 3. If I compare 3 plus 1 equal to what? Y plus 1, we get y equal to 3. Then if I also compare 3 and y here, we get y is also equal to 3. Then if I compare again, this 4y all over 3 plus 1 and y plus 1 plus 1, we get y equal to 3. So let's just try this now. We say 4y, that is over 3. This 4y over 3 now equal to what? Y plus 1. So I just want to try this to see if I'll get 3 as my answer. So now from here now I can see that I'll cross multiply. So we have 4y equal to 3 multiplied by y, that's what? 3y, plus 3 multiplied by 1, that's what? 3. Then from here now I'll collect like terms. So we have 4y minus 3y equal to 3. Now 4y minus 3y will give us what? Y. So from here now I can simply say that y equal to what? 3. So the solution for y in this expression is 3. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel.